Gonna need a bigger studio for these things. Well guys, it finally arrived. Let's get this big box open. Get this guy out on the bench. Hey guys, Keith here, hanging out on the bench with the giveaway truck tonight. Just going over a few plans with Jesse. We want to get this thing out the door, get it to you guys right away. So this weekend coming up, we've promised ourselves we're going to get this rear cage done, get the front bumper done, get these side skirts done, and we want to do the draw like in the next 15 days or so. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. You're going to see a lot of shorts and a lot of stuff pushing this guy out. Now, a couple of our friends have stepped up with a few more things to throw away into the giveaway draw. As you know from our last video, I told you our friends at CalRC had asked to give away our ProNoob CalRC pit mat. You'll get that as it stands with the ProNoob decaling and all the dirt and stuff on there. We're going to clean it up a bit more, but it's a little bit stained. It's got some rust on it and stuff like that from weathering and such, but you know, that's just part of it. They've also sent out a tube of Utter Butter, the nice new cream or the light colored stuff, their newest compound. Very nice stuff. It's a super waterproof grease. It's just great stuff. We love it. We use it in all our stuff. And so you get that, the pit mat, and our friend Jared at Aren't You Scale, we'll put a link to it in the video, sent us this really nice homemade pull pal. I believe it's called a pull pal. Goes in on the end of the winch, it digs down into the ground. Very nice if you don't want to sit there and hold in your winch line too, so you can hook it up behind some rocks. It can cantilever. You can even pull on this side of it, whichever is going to work for you. Plus, you can also hook another line onto the shackle, so if it buries down into the ground, you can actually winch him back up out of the ground. Because if you've ever had to bury a tire or something to get your full-size vehicle out, you know how much fun it is getting that tire back if it gets buried. So it's nice to have a line to pull it out. Very cool design. You guys will get that in there. He threw in a couple of tree loop lines to wrap around a tree. Tree savers, I believe they're called. Yeah, another one here with a nice little choke loop. Pretty cool stuff. But anyway, you guys will get that in with the truck. I'm sure in the next little while there'll be some more stuff added into the giveaway. So now that's what we're rocking with. Remember guys, all you have to do is like, subscribe, share the video, and just make sure you're subscribed. Pretty much all you got to do. We're looking at about 9,000 people in the draw, so it should be pretty easy. The odds are pretty good. Once this one is done, we can start on the next one. Jesse and I own so many trucks, it's just fun to kind of build, start giving back to you guys. So anyhow, stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one. So two color options, red, tan. With tan, we've ended up with them, they almost look like a hearing aid brown. So we went with the red, safe bet with the red. The tan on this one looks okay, but I like the red better. So we went with the red. Part number AX105001T1, which is red, 1T2 is tan. Anyhow, let's open this thing up, see what we get. Nice foam packaging this time. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a nice color. sweet. Let me put this camera back around, get rid of this box. Let's talk about this. Actually, on second thought, this works good. We can see the color. It's got like an orangey red to it. It looks fantastic. Now, there's a lot of videos already out on the truck, you guys, but with this one, and same as the other 6, well, of course, there was not that many videos of 6, but I like to kind of wait till we get the trucks, do the unboxing so we can enjoy that ourselves, right? There's no point watching YouTube videos. So now that we have the truck, I'll start watching all the videos and such like that. We know the chassis inside and out, we know the tires it comes with, but things like these lights and such on it, like I just wanted to see them firsthand, the way the front end looks. It's got this nice, you know, I seen the headlights and such and all this other things, but didn't take too many good looks at the interior. Interior's pretty tight. It's got a couple of shifters down there. Looks like a park brake. Looks like it's got some literature on a little sticker down there. It's got the back seat in there, which is pretty cool. These are aluminum. I wasn't sure if they're plastic or aluminum, so those are aluminum. Pretty dope. We got the big sandboards, and they do come off. Yeah, those guys pop off. Now it looks like we have like a storage box here. Who's in there? What? See? That's why I like doing this firsthand and get to find that stuff. So that is cool. Got a little storage compartment in the back. Pretty nice size. Get the spare tire. Yeah, looks fantastic. Same black Rhino wheels with some Wild Peak Mud Terrain tires on it. They look pretty good. They feel good. The other tires that came out with 6 were fantastic, so I'm sure these will be just as good. So yeah, so it's a new hinge design, right? So it's got the DeMello off-road bumpers, front and rear, or I guess front only. No rear bumper, just a cage. Yeah, we'll rip the lights out, you know, fun stuff. Yeah, just enough slack to get the body open. Get your battery in, you do a battery tray. It's pretty dope. They put a ferrite isolator magnet thing on the what looks loose. They get a loose motor transmission, I would say. So once again, go through your trucks, guys, check them all out. What's up, guys? Keith Go here, working on the front of our SCX6 Honcho. Got this big fancy big boy on the bench. Anyhow, I'm putting some black vinyl around the headlights, as the Toyotas or the Yoda style rigs have that little lip on the top here. And with this kit, they have left it blank and bald, and it can just look so much better if we get a better angle for you guys there. So much better if we can just close that up like we have there. So sorry for the crappy angle and I don't know, poor lighting. This thing is kind of hard to work on my small bench here. So yeah, show you how we get that done. Okay, so for this, we are using some Oracle 651 permanent matte black vinyl. As you guys know, we have the Cricut vinyl cutter. And first thing you're gonna wanna do is go through and make sure your factory sticker is nice and smooth. It might take a little bit of heat. I like to use a lighter if I can concentrate the heat directly where I want it. Some guys will say use a heat gun, such like that, but I don't like heating up the whole area for a brief second. Or you know, I can just heat up this where I need it real quickly, real easily. You want to make sure the sticker is all smooth and laid low, because if not, that's going to show through in your upper top half here, outline sticker, whatever you want to call it. Called the brain fart sticker. Okay, so I want to bring this line all the way around, comes back a little bit, curves down here across the top and down to the inside edge. So we're going to want to find a better piece than that. Perfect. Find a piece big enough to cover all the parameters, all the area you need. And I'm going to start on this. I don't get what is up with this material. Okay. It's getting these weird, like, cuts in it. I don't know what's up with that. Huh. Anyhow, let's throw it on, see what happens. I might have to go find a different material in my bag of tricks. Those might just be like tension creases or something. It looks like we'll be able to pull them right out. Yeah, they're going away. That was weird, to say the least. Okay, so you want to pull this back tight as you can. These corners. Now, doing vinyl, work in triangles. Don't pull straight this way. You want to go triangle. Pull this way, this way. Just keep working triangles. Okay, so all the way there, no problem. Let's start putting some heat. This whole top corner is going to want to be redone a little bit differently. There you go. See it start to take shape and start to fit. Okay, in, done. Perfect. Good shot, good angle. Okay, so we're going to take our blade, just follow that contour line. Now the trick is to not score the plastic. Just drag the blade slowly to cut the vinyl only. Corner, you're going to want to make it in one shot, or else you end up with a weird looking corner. And this guy, just bring him right back down and taper him into the headlight. Well, to peel this away, stretch back from the cut line. Don't lift, like stretch backwards. And as you stretch, that will help rip the scored line. So if you didn't cut all the way through, that will give you a score. So look at that, looking wicked. Clean that up with a little bit of heat. A little bit of bubble in the corner. We can poke a hole in it, or we can just lift it up a little bit. That worked out, poke a hole in it. So you can also just lift that corner out and then just relay that really quick. But before we do that, let's, if I lift it, you can see something about there. So I'm going to want to get on this inside line, top edge of the black line there on the other side. So the line goes from here all the way to the corner and then down, and then we peel out the center. We'll cut down there too. So send it. This is like a cat eye corner, so you could actually lift out of that corner and it won't look bad because you can have a sharp corner like that. Okay, there you go. Free mod. Looks fantastic. Looks great. Kind of finishes off that front end on the truck now. A lot nicer. Took like, what, 2 minutes? Okay, well 9 minutes if you count the clock on the timer here, but whatever. A few minutes, looks good. If it gets tore up, you can easily redo that. A sheet of this is $2 at like Michael's or whatever else is equivalent to that out there. So, yeah, guys, simple mod, get that looking popping, and yeah, let's get this guy on the trail. Enough of that. We got some new wheels coming, we got new foams coming and such like that, but we're gonna take it for a bone stock Maiden ride, and then we're gonna upgrade it. Okay guys, so that is the end of our kind of unboxing first test run with the Honcho. We have a lot of mods coming for it. So far I think we've got the headlight buckets and the vinyl around the headlights, super basic stuff. We got wheels, tires, axles, a whole bunch of stuff coming for it. So stay tuned, we'll see you guys on the next one.